If I took away your social media for 30 days and gave you unlimited access to the smartest people in the world, would you actually become smarter? Probably not, because intelligence isn't about how much information you consume. It's about how you learn. Think about it. We live in a world where every answer is just one search away. You can watch lectures from experts, read the summary of best-selling books, and learn almost any skill online for free. Yet most people feel stuck. Why? Because access to information has never been the problem. The real problem is that most people consume knowledge like entertainment. They watch, scroll, save, and move on. But the smartest people do something different. They turn information into understanding. And if you want to educate yourself like a genius, here are 8 habits worth stealing. So let's begin. Number 1. Focus over variety. Most people don't stay with one topic long enough to get good at it. One week they are learning about productivity, then investment, then entrepreneurship, then something else. They keep switching over. But every time you switch topics, you reset your progress. People who become exceptionally knowledgeable usually spend months or even years studying the same subject. Instead of asking, what should I learn next? Ask, should I learn more deeply? That one shift can completely change your growth. Number 2. Stop being a content consumer and become a student. There's a huge difference. A content consumer watches videos. A student studies them. A content consumer says, that was interesting. A student says, how can I use this? So the next time you learn something valuable, don't just scroll away. Pause. Write down the main idea. Summarize it in one sentence. Think of one way to apply it this week. The goal isn't to finish more content. The goal is to understand more of it. Number 3. Read books even when they are slower. Most modern content is optimized for speed, and books are optimized for depth. That's why reading feels harder in the beginning. That's exactly why it is so valuable. A 10-minute video might give you a few ideas, but a great book can completely reshape your thinking. Books force you to complete a full storyline instead of splitting pieces of information. And they expose you to perspectives you would never understand through algorithms. And you don't need to read for hours. Even 2 to 3 pages a day can put you ahead of many people. Number 4. Protect your attention at all costs. Your attention is the foundation of learning. Without it, nothing stays. Imagine trying to understand a complex topic while checking messages every 2 seconds. It's impossible. Many people struggle to learn. Isn't because they are incapable, but because they are distracted. Smart people treat attention like a valuable source. Number 5. Verify before you apply. Not all advice is good advice. Before you apply something, ask yourself, has this actually worked for the person sharing it? Don't trust popularity. Trust proof. The smartest people don't just follow advice, they verify it first. Number 6. Write for clarity. Most people think writing is about sharing ideas. In reality, writing is one of the best ways to create ideas. It reveals the gaps in your understanding. Write what you learnt about. Write questions you're curious about. Write the observations about your life. The habit matters more than the format. Number 7. Spend alone time with your thoughts. This might be the most overlooked habit on this list. Most people never give themselves time to think. The moment there's silence, they reach for a screen. The moment they're alone, they play something in the background. Not every moment needs entertainment. Sometimes your mind needs silence. And finally, number 8. Take action before you feel ready. This is where knowledge becomes valuable. It is like purchasing a book and never reading it. You can read every fitness book available, but until you exercise, nothing changes. The fastest learners in the world aren't always the smartest. They apply, fail, and then learn again. Action creates feedback, and feedback accelerates learning. In the end, educating yourself like a genius isn't about having a perfect memory or having high IQ. It's about building better learning habits, because the people who seem the smartest aren't always born differently. They learn differently. So this is Levikah, and if this video helped you even a little, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.